Oh my gosh. I thought this might happen. I don't know why all the connections to my gear died the moment I started stream. Hey, you guys feel like working? Okay, give me 1 second. Sound is there. As for visuals, call it a blind run. Yeah, so my setup being jank, unfortunately, often comes back to bite me, but there's not really anything I can do about it, so That's such a bummer, because I was like, oh, I'm excited to show people how far this piece has come. And then it's just like, what if I just felt like not working today? How would you like that one? Oh, baby. She'll never see this coming. What if I just went on strike the day of necessity? Okay, is it back? Is it working? I think it's there. You may not like it, but this is what peak streaming looks like. Apparently. We're good now? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Awesome! Okay, thank you for your patience, guys. We are now back with our regularly scheduled Star Rail. But yeah, look how far we've come. Mostly. I would sure like to finish this soon because it's quite a demanding piece, needless to say. Okay. Let's continue with the main story quest. I dipped my toe into the event. I got the... Oh, you know what? First, though, I do want to max this light cone for Pella, so... Is that where I am right now? Alright, I'm gonna auto this real quick. Maybe 3 ways will be enough? Nothing a bit of my friend Sela won't fix.
Lend me your strength. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Look how much skill. I'm very good at this game.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Who's next?
Greetings, Miss Luna. Hello, Ark. Welcome, welcome. Oh, how many was that? Uh-oh. Oh, just enough, baby. Perfectly calculated. Let's go. Okay, ascend this. Auto add. Okay, now we go back to MSQ. I think... Yeah, we'll superimpose 5 this at some later point when I finish the event. Dude, 30% extra effect hit rate and regain 6 energy. That's sick. Uh-oh, wait, did I just unlock it? It would sure be tragic if I were to accidentally use it for leveling. Relock that, please. Touch interfaces, man. So easy to mess it up by accident. Hi, Luna. How's the Star Rail impact? Star Rail impact. Good, I think. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself a lot. I do like this game. So, it's a great little game. Very fun. Perfect for multitasking. I quite enjoy it. I'm gonna be sad when I run out of MSQ. I hear more MSQ is coming, when is it? Next patch. But that's gonna be like a month and a half, I think. That's this, right? Alright, back to coffee interning we go.
One zero 101010 is the way.
101010 is the way. Eh?
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The ambrosial arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define.
I don't think it's that difficult to divine. Maybe it's only difficult to divine because you've been relying on everything from me. I'm sorry, Kafka escaped. General wants us to go to the Artisanship Commission.
He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he?
Delegator.
There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe.
Just like the rest of your country.
I will lead the way.
Okay. Oh, off she goes. Hello, small one. Here's a fellow small one. Look, you're like the same height. You'll be best friends.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you.
Did your brother get his silver wolf? Yes, he did. he really likes silver wolf, so yeah.
Wait! Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us?
I'm not superstitious.
Anything we need to watch out for? No need. My omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Auspicious. Just the word I wanted to hear.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
I'm sure it's nothing we can't manage. Let's go.
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
I have no idea how I've been lucky on these many special character banners. Lucky people, curse you. Not like me, wanting Jeppy, and instead they gave me more Servals. Why? She's not even rayed up. She just keeps mocking me. Mocking me, I tell you.
Quiet.
That's okay. Next banner, we have Pela banner, and... man. I don't want to think about what happens if I don't get a single copy of Pela rolling for Luocha. That would be so unfortunate. If I get unlucky enough in this game, I might just have to quit.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here.
All the lovely
Not a good day for commuting on the
people.
LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken Star's gifts to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
I too have forgotten what
Sounds like
relaxation
you're speaking
means.
from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
The Trailblaze path doesn't seem to allow for any relaxation. Maybe they're here to welcome us. I got you and Sela, then Clara. Saved it for Kafka. Silverwolf looks too cool to pass up. Desire sensor is strong here. It's true. It hates me. This game hates me. Maybe they're here to welcome us.
That's it! First you arrive out of the blue, then the general recruits you to the cause. It's like the stories where Imperial heroes bring salvation to the world.
Yeah, were these heroes
Still,
paid?
It
Or
doesn't
did
look
they
like
just
they're
maintain
rolling out the
coffee
red
intern
carpet.
status forever?
We might be getting ahead of ourselves. The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture.
What?
It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Since when are we not
Either way,
careful?
we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
I already forgot why we're here. It's been like one day and I already forgot the plot. Oh, what did I just get? Oh, it was probably the quest. Quest objective. Meow. The gate is closed. It emanates a cold indifference. What?
Another locked gate. Time for the old dilemma. Break in or climb over?
Both. I mean, what?
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years.
Oh, that would really
Serious
scare me if your
violations may
police
result in
force happened to be
exile on a
active
barren
at all
planet,
instead of making me
thousands
do
of light
everything.
years away.
Oh no, whatever shall I do when your whole staff is AFK? It's law-breaking time. Heck yeah.
Are you gonna be this enthusiastic when it's jail sentencing time?
Jail
I'm
where?
not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Qingche to guide you.
And who's gonna arrest me?
Seems
Myself?
more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
It's like the Obama meme, but instead of a medal, he has handcuffs. That's what this feels like. Where are your guards? Where's any of your working force? Oh right, they're all zombified. Ask the situation. Do I just talk to these people now?
It's no ordinary tree. The branches felt tough as metal. Yunsha, have you ever seen material like that before?
What if I have? You gonna go get a sample for me?
Whoa, she's
I
got
was
a
thinking
cool
about
accent.
it, yeah. Isn't it just an ornamental tree?
Have you ever seen an ornamental tree move? Have you ever seen one bore through the ground like that, huh?
So what if it moves? I just need to run over and saw off a sample. It can't grow faster than I can run, right?
Sure, go ahead. Here's a crowbar and a saw. Don't say I didn't warn you when the Cloud Knights have to scrape you off the walls.
Well, I've been feeling a bit under the weather lately. Yunsha, you're the most agile person on the materials team when it comes to operational efficiency.
I see that this
Under the
country's
weather,
culture
huh?
is
How
delegation.
convenient. As for me, I'd rather stay alive, thanks.
I don't know why that reminds me of Xenoblade 3, like uni here. General is running 3 possible routes. Either knows more than he lets on in this whole issue, using you as a status boost with your intervention in the plot, or he's just that lazy. Delegation is hard work. That's true. To a certain scale, that's what project management is. The problem is, this is not proper delegation. Aren't they just giving me everything? I feel like delegating everything to one person is not that much work. That's just me.
As expected, The divination was correct. If I hadn't repaired the shifting screen today, we'd have all been trapped. We'd be fertilizer by now. Still, the teleportation range wasn't enough.
Hmm? Do I just ask everybody in here? So many people.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to
Do we
save us?
look like Cloud Knights?
Your clothes.
Oh, okay. He realized.
Knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists.
Ugh, tourist
Sorry
barf.
this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
That was said with such disgust. You're just tourists. Worry no more. The knight in shining armor is here to the rescue.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the general invited you? Is that a joke? The
What?
Lafu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders?
Oh, well.
There's been a
Yeah,
serious
you know
incident in
what?
the
You have a
Artisanship
point. Why don't
Commission.
you ask him?
Always in the
I would
mood
love
for
to know
jokes,
the
miss.
answer.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
What are you doing out here?
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. It was way too dangerous in there. Please, if you plan on living a little longer, don't go in there.
And what if I don't? Just kidding. What happened in there?
There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from?
It's sabotage from your fellow co-workers in another branch. That's what happens with company siloing, usually.
The worst thing is, my master is still inside.
Sounds
Master
like a personal
Gongshu is
problem.
the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research project. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
He wanted a cut of the drugs. I don't know. Project deadline approaching.
That's not how it works. The research comes first here. I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
Yeah, we have March to do that for us.
In that case, take this jade seal with you. If you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens to him.
Oh, this poor
Don't
guy.
worry, young sir. Your master's safety is
I
our...
keep hearing young sir as youngster,
None of
and I
us
just
would
think
be
that's
able
really
to
funny.
graduate this year.
Is that a Coven narrative?
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor.
March be like, wow, people
But
grieving
what
lost
about the
opportunities.
furnace his
Ugh,
master
sounds
mentioned?
cringe.
I understand.
Tourist, we're interns, sir. Distinguished coffee runners. We're just a level above the rabble you associate us with. Poor Will, he's speechless. He's like, it's been so long since I graduated. I can't even remember what it was like. My instincts say that they played pomp and circumstance while I walked up to the stage and got my valedictorian license, but it's been so long since I was a young man, I don't even remember. Ah, show the jade seal. Open sesame!
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The
Good night,
severity
Severa.
of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
You mean I have some gardening work to do, don't I? I don't think this girl's gonna really lift a finger, but that's just what I sense. Ooh, enemies. What kind? Sound effects are kind of
Too
loud.
late to repent.
I should turn them down.
Lend me your strength. Nap time.
Ow!
Ready for another?
No interest in conflict.
Let's turn down sound
we shall
effects
take back what we
just one level. Eeh. I don't know why I just noticed they're a little bit loud. Hasn't bothered me up until now, but I think it's cause Brunja's carbine is so loud. Oh wait, where am I going? Oh my gosh, it's a whole new map. This is the way.
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead.
Who's this?
Dead.
Who's this clown?
Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
Arr, me matey.
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not.
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by, stumbled in, door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown an evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will.
How will they now? Well, what an interesting fella. Goodbye, Ark. Have a good day.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Time for good old counterattack.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Push time. We got a pirate guy.
Golden cloud toad, illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. I raised you like my own flesh and blood.
Oh, they're fine.
Did you really have to destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
Are you a waste teacher?
Did those hopeless brats send you here? It won't work. They abandoned the Commission's precious assets and ran off to save their own little skins. Ah. Even if you rescue me, it won't change anything. All of them will fail their internships.
It's not
Okay.
like that. You're making this too complicated.
Why don't we just let him die?
We're passing through on our way
You're not
to
making
the
a great
Alchemy
case
Commission
why
at
I
the
should save
behest
your
of
life, buddy.
General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Why did I have to cozy up to all
really?
these terrible,
The
stupid
General
people?
sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide.
Oh yes, circles are
But then,
terrifying.
I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace.
What lies sealed in the furnace? We're short on time. Where are we going? Who are we fighting?
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis. Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Come on.
Should stay as a researcher and not a poet. Oh boy. I hate to break it to you, little student, sir, but I think you should have just let your mentor die. Hey,
Come on, Ed.
hurry up. Hey, yoink, direct hit. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom,
Look,
sploosh.
this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand.
Wow. Like teleportation? Then what do you need star skiffs for?
Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every star skiff soon shall woe betide.
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air, the wretched branches boiled. The shifting screen entangled thence and coiled.
Is there one sane person? Is there one sane person in this country? Then I shall inform the general that this path is a no-go.
Hold on! My young friends, don't underestimate the Artisanship Commission. The General is too far off to help us now, but I can. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and more in strength to meet ere long.
He sets up the equipment hastily.
This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Illumination Chest. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon. And then... ignite! Fire beats wood! There's no way we can lose!
Oh boy. Lumen Flux Pixis. Branches can be found blocking the path. Use the energy to destroy. All at the same time, rotate receiver nodes to it. Huh? Need to be destroyed at the same time or they will... Huh? Okay, some puzzle or another. So what, I have to do these two? Wee? They give these explanations, but they give the explanations, but they use so many proper nouns that the explanations don't actually make any sense. Thankfully, I played enough Genshin to figure out how this probably works. Yeah, okay. None of the explanation helped with that. Not one bit.
Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless students.
Those useless students tried to save your life, which I think...
What's happening? Is the delve collapsing?
This guy. This guy is the new findy.
Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Hurry, you say? Did you do the Silver Wolf event off stream? I did some of it, so I got enough of the weapon. In general, I'm gonna do events off stream, I think. Yeah, I did some. We have superimposed 3 on the weapon, if that helps at all. Maybe if there's a really story-heavy event, I'll do that on stream. But usually it's just gonna be MSQ. It's the same thing, like I go back and I full explore maps and stuff, off stream, just in my downtime. Alright. Why do we have a clown with us? I don't recall buying a ticket to the circus. Going up. Take the elevator. Ooh. What is this? So pretty. Look at that. Oh, shoot. So pretty. Actually reminds me of the lily, not the fairy fountains from Breath of the Wild. The roots of the ambrosial arbor which desperately need energy to invade the poor furnace. Oh, but they're so pretty looking. Do I have to get rid of them? I headed to it. What do you want me to do here? Okay.
Oh, look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace! Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace!
Careful, it's changing.
Oh, baby. Weekly boss? Yo. Like a minotaur elk. That is really cool. Okay. What if I don't have any weaknesses?
Whoa. What kind of monster is this?
A very pretty one. Beautiful.
Such incredible power.
Oh no, that sounds like ad spawn to me. Barf. Oh, it's ice. No, all it has is ice though. That's a bit rough.
Enemy targets detected.
Whooshu. Ow, chihuahua. Do I want to take out Branya and
Lend me your strength.
put in
No
main
interest in
character?
conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Break.
Naughty child. That's better.
Your assistance is timely.
Stop it. Stop it is rude. Oh my gosh. A skill can't even.
It's guarding the ambrosial
Stop
arbor's roots.
it. It looks sick. Oh, I need fire. Yeah, I might have to come back. That's not good. This is what, counter? What is that icon? Self-destruct. Oh.
Don't hesitate.
Holy moly, 20k! I had to remove these somehow. Okay, I think we come back with retreat. I think we come back with tank MC. I need fire. We'll do this. Add you. Change you out for Pela. Let's see if that works. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me run all the way back there. F-tier games sometimes, man. They don't show you any weaknesses and then they make you run 150 meters back. Corrupted deer, true! Wait, how do I even... Oh, stairs. Well... Off we go to, take the elevator again. Boo. Even better, I have to call the elevator down. At least the enemies don't respawn. I could just run past the enemies. The fact that they don't put a TP point and make me take the going up elevator. Deer reminds me of Legendary of Pokemon X. I don't remember that. Oh yeah, and then for some reason I have to come in specifically from this side. I had to go specifically over there. It's like they didn't expect people to take the elevator, I guess.
Careful, it's changing.
It's changing, and so am I.
Whoa,
Okay.
what
Let's
kind
see.
of monster is this?
Let's see if this comp works better.
Will. Such incredible power.
We weren't supposed to cross that part of the map. This is straightforward because of the map layout. Well, why would they put it? Why would they put an elevator there then? They should make the button that calls the elevator not work then.
Enemy targets detected.
Nap time.
I'm on guard.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
How much HP does this
Lance
have?
at the
Those
ready.
are tanky! Sheesh!
I've no.
Commencing support.
Here.
Enemy
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
Time for a shot.
So I guess if it'll heal, there's not really any point to attacking it at the moment before we get our... Oh, it has a, it has the counter, right? Retaliation. When did the retaliation,
Fighting is meaningless.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Visual. Rebirth. So maybe we have to only attack it when we break it? Can't quite tell. Still has counter. Exposed minus 33. I think this kills it. Oh, nope, it doesn't.
enemy targets detected.
Yeah, I don't know, sure. That hurt. No one
Just
didn't.
a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support.
I think part of a different path, or after you beat the boss, you head backward to the elevator or something. Oh, so like minor sequence breaking, I guess. I think Burn kills this thing here. Yeah, should. Bonjour.
No interest in conflict.
Bonjour.
Commencing support.
Bonjour.
Look at
Stab
the deer
it.
feet. There are more roots coming up.
Maybe if I break it, it won't heal it, Copium. Bruh.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Rebirth gets its HP back. Wait. Oh, it's a story thing. I guess.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
Well, not bad to have
We'll have
MC
to
along
retreat for
anyway.
now. Follow
Oh,
me.
for real? Lame.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss
Hacker.
Ting Yun, are the long-lived species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots.
It's so
Most
pretty.
living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Sounds like skill difference.
As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder. The ebon deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Oh, are we about to commit deforestation and ruin the current ecology? Let's blast it to smithereens. Let's blast it to smithereens.
Are you listening to Mr. Yang?
Yeah. You said let's blast it
The
to
monster
smithereens.
only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
It's such a good thing that Welt is a part of this party because he's the only person with a functional brain cell right now in our little party. You weren't supposed to beat it and you restarted for that big set. I know. I ran 150 meters for it.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission. Hmm?
I guess I'll bring Bronya back? The thing is, that comp is not bad for fighting it if I have to fight it again. But if I have to clear mobs, this comp is a lot faster. So.
The Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
Bonjour.
Too late to repent. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
See ya, nerd. That's for making me restart.
Ready for another?
Oh, that was a
Lend
decent
me your
amount of
strength.
damage. Bonjour. Oh, he was Marvis struck. I forgot. I forgot. That's the whole reason why I bring Pela.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Young friends, I have a suggestion.
That
Any
suggestion will have
thoughts,
to wait.
Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's amazing what you notice when you're not fighting.
What?
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet that which clasheth needeth hands to make. As Mr. Yang said,
Why did this guy have to be our guide?
from somewhere in order
Why
to
couldn't Mr.
replenish
General
itself.
himself?
I'm certain that when the arbor glows, we are witnessing
I just answered
that
my own
very
question.
process.
Never mind. He never does things on his own. Maybe the root system is the key. Let's give it a shot. Nothing to lose.
Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Nice.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades.
Deforestation,
Let's raze
baby.
these roots to the ground.
We're about to do state-sanctioned deforestation. Let's go. Do. What? Turn. Counter. That should hit 2. And then turn, counter. And then fire! Poing, poing, poing!
See? My theory was correct. Keep
You're brilliant.
going.
Fantastic. You should write a thesis. I'm sure many people would learn from you. Unlock the gate for later. Is there an enemy here? Oh dear, there is. Hello. Oh no, you're the ad one. I hate you. Aw, do I want to fight you? Not really. I couldn't tell if that was sarcasm for a second. When it comes to this fellow, I am usually sarcastic.
Your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Crush
The truth
them.
of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
I need a little more speed on this girl. She's a bit on the slow side. Rude.
Lend me your strength.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Break.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Ocho. I think I can just rush it from here. Yep, see ya. Yeah, this scientist dude is very full of himself with a very bombastic delivery, and I just don't have the calories to deal with that right now. Rotate? Oh! Whoa. This reminds me of the Inazuma. Same thing in Inazuma. Where am I going? Why am I here? Who can say? Switch you back out for Pale. Whoa! Got a whole bunch of stuff in this place.
Too late to repent.
Enemy data
Sure.
secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Lend me your
Since
strength.
the real defense down, she
Commencing
gets a
supply.
ton of energy from this, doesn't she? She has her ult back already! Oh, that's actually quite fun. Oh, this weapon is actually so good for Pela. Ah. Did my game rage quit? Hello? My game hasn't been doing so hot since the new patch, not gonna lie. It's been a bit on the unstable end. Well, guess we're restarting. Give me 1 second. Yep. It just blacked out for no particular reason. Your phone is tired. It's done longer streams before this, hasn't it? Mine froze once during the weekly boss too. Yeah. Maybe they'll stability patch it. Performance has not been so good since the new patch. It was actually doing very well before then. Having too much fun, I see. Time to put a hold on that. Ah, I beat it again. Actually, this might be a different one.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old
counterattack. Yoink. I don't see anything. Yeah, it's when I'm logging in.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Ready for another?
When I'm logging in, I turn off the screen just to make sure there's no sensitive information being shared. That's a lot of people. Am I even going the right way? I should check the map.
Fighting is meaningless.
Lend me your strength.
I've no interest in
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Fighting is meaningless.
Now time. Enemy targets detected.
No interest in conflict.
Lend me your strength.
Okay. Well, before I keep fighting along
delicate
here, where
operation.
exactly am I going? Oh, down. Oh, wait. But this looks like it unlocks a gate. Whistle.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Break! That's so much energy back! Oh,
The
man.
combat report will be ready soon.
This weapon, very nice for me as a Pela main.
Quietly. Quick! There's more routes over here!
Give me a moment. I'll set up the device.
Why do they even have those lines of dialogue? Why do they exist? Just to remind us that we have an NPC following us, I guess. Okay.
I understand.
Oh, wow. How many routes we got? 1, 2, 3. We got a whole bunch of random things. Interesting. Clockwise for you. Counterclockwise for you. Going down. Clockwise for you. Should be good. Boing.
I guess we're done.
Yay! We can go fight it
I
again.
suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
Fight it again. Say hello to our very dear friend. Get it? Go have some fun. I miss D-Ting for every scene with this clown. True. D-Ting was cute and didn't talk, which are both a leg up from this clown. This clown who's like, how dare my students place some value on their lives instead of GDP and work?
I understand.
How dare they believe there is more than just simply research? Oh, like, okay, buddy. Why did I save this guy? Why? Why do I have to treat these NPCs like they're geniuses when they're just scummy human beings? Why am I still an unpaid intern without a full-time position and no health benefits? Okey-doke. Almost good with that. And we add something there. And we then will be doing highlights next. Nice. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't think that's actually gold. I think... Oh, oops. Oh, well. We'll do that later. Quick, unlock the teleport point first. Okay, nice. Now we have to go back to not that far. Nice, because we have a teleport point. Fantastic. Okay, now we bring back MC, because I don't have Asta leveled. And then I think I put Pale instead of Branya, right? Yeah, we're a little low damage with this comp, but oh well.
Look, the roots coiled around the creation furnace. They've withered.
Yay!
Excellent. Nothing can stop you now.
Except maybe you.
Move carefully.
Move carefully. I will do my best. Okay, let's take down this deer.
The time is now.
Wintry wind. Ouchie!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Lance at the ready.
I think... Skill?
Enemy targets detected.
Get energy back quicker. Stop it!
Time for a shot.
Stop it! Eat
That's
it.
better.
Thanks for the support.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Break! I don't think that's enough to kill this thing, actually. Oops. Oh well. We'll do this, and then we'll do
Enemy
this.
data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
And that should be enough to kill the sprout. Ouchie wawa.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Round 3, yep.
Support.
This time.
Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Oisho.
Not a scratch.
Not a scratch.
Lance, forward!
Oisho. You can skill.
Commencing support.
You can... Do I want energy here? I think I do. Oh, sure.
That'll take more than
I
minutes.
wonder if she can kill with auto. Not quite. It's okay. Okay, you will... Skill. Defense down.
Secure. Net markers activate.
Ultimate
Time for
heal.
good counterattack.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lance at the ready.
Okay, next phase. Mendoxe. From
Peaches?
using flamboyant.
I am kinda hungry.
March.
Peaches.
It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Well, I can't de-gauge it in one strike. So, looks like we will not be getting... Oh my gosh, how many ads do you need? Barf. Okay, we'll actually taunt these. That's a lot of kids. Ow. Oh, that's really not that bad, honestly. If it heals it, it'll be bad.
Commencing support.
Let's do this. Then do this.
Just in time. Just a little something.
This.
Think nothing of
Nice teamwork.
Then do this.
I'm
Fighting is meaningless.
She's still outraged? Goodness. This is where I wish I had Bronya or brought a cleanse. Do this. And do this.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate.
Defense boost? That won't do. Wait, it's both the defense boost and also defense down. It's kind of funny.
time.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lance at the ready. Lance forward.
Yeah, you this. Energy back. To prevent from using flamboyant, they don't let you remove those plants in one gauge, so I don't really see the point.
No interest in conflict.
I think we can't really counter it. But we will use
Enemy
the
targets
taunt.
detected.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Attack.
Commencing
Outrage.
support.
Dead.
Okay,
I'm on
ouchie.
guard.
But it's all good.
Enemy data
Defense
secure.
down.
Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
The truth of
I
life
think
and
we
death.
I think we get rid of it
But a
this
vision.
round.
Break!
Oh no.
Quick, finish it off.
I would love to finish it off,
Enemy
March.
targets
You have no idea. Ouchie.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Fighting is meaningless.
Can I just burn it? I hope so. Would be nice to have a cleanse for my healer who has had ult in their back pocket this whole time.
Time for a shot.
Okay, we're all good. That could have been bad if she was CC'd for one more turn. Would have been a bit on the risky end. Just kidding, it'll just sprout trees the whole time, I guess. See ya. Alright. Gotta love endurance bosses. It is not very fun to fight. I think I actually don't take MC and I take Bronya. The taunt didn't come in very handy because it's too hard to time.
Said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance.
Because it's annoying to fight.
If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
Huh?
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject
Did he basically
the
just
Plague
say
Author's
extinction
gift.
is good for the environment?
But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance.
You're gonna remain immortal, huh?
That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
So yeah, why did they make me do that? Immortality would be bad for everyone and everything as stagnation would set in. Hello, Nickel G. What type path would Echo, Azalea, and West follow? Azalea is Harmony 100%. Echo is probably Nihility. And West is probably Harmony as well. Those with immortality would outrule or overpower those who can't receive it. Ah. Say, did you see that, Benefactor? When the Ebon deers stomped the ground, the branches sprouted out of nowhere. I saw. Ambrosial Arbor's roots? The celestial traces of the abundance are indeed marvelous to behold. This is the first time I've seen something so miraculous among all my travels. The fruit on those boughs are sparkling gold, just like what the goodness this lady can type. Xianzhou legends say. It is said in ancient times the forebears of the Xianzhou received immortal fruits like this. The Ambrosial Arbor returned to a lifelong species. If I were to eat this fruit, would I attain endless life just like the Xianzhou natives? Are you not tempted by such a chance, Benefactor? Can't leave if you eat it. Executed by the Cloud Knights moments after. You're right, Benefactor. Why is she talking to me about this? This opportunity seems too good to pass up, right? You assume I want to live forever. That is not necessarily the case. Ebondir is now dust until the weekly boss, and no fruit of the Ambrosial Arbor is left behind. They slip away in the blink of an eye, just like life itself. Hey, I'd like to report somebody for high treason. Ooh, I got a constellation. How nice. Hey there, I heard folks from the Artisanship Commission say that you helped clear the Ambrosial Arbor coils. You're indeed as saintly as the General says you are. Sounds like you need a favor. It seems you are already used to the pleasantries people use on the Xianzhou and know when the work will come. You will go far, young lady. I believe you will soon understand my 3 basic principles for happiness at work. But the trouble comes from me this time. Please don't shrug it off and do help me. Do you remember the craftsman and apprentice named Chengjie from the Artisanship Commission? I don't remember. It's okay if you don't remember. Come to the Artisanship Commission. I'll show him to you. I was sent here by the Master Diviner to assist the Artisanship Commission in assessing the damages. Everything was going well, but now the situation with Chengjie is getting beyond my scope of work. It's getting beyond your scope of work. So you call me? Don't you think it's beyond my scope of work? Can you come over to find me? I am at the Artisanship Commission's port. Oh my gosh, I'm so popular all of a sudden. Liana, it's been a while. Is everything alright? I've heard you've gone to the Xianzhou Luofu. I know the Express is there to carry out the Trailblaze mission, but there's a question about the Xianzhou I'd like to ask. Have you heard of the local legend of Xianzhou, the Foxy and Beauty online chat? Uh-oh. No idea. You haven't heard of it? Looks like it's suspicious. You misunderstand me. The story starts from a certain staff member. A certain staff member. Oh, I'm not saying the researcher is a Foxy and Beauty. This is too confusing. Let's meet in person to talk. When you have time, can you come back to the space station and have a little chat with me face to face? I only care about the Foxy and Beauty. My time is worth a lot. I actually like Asta, so I'll come over when I have the time. Maybe she's lonely. Leanna's the only person who tolerates her musings. That's not my problem. How did you find that out, Asta? Deep web. She's on 4chan. Our Starskiff went off course. How's the situation on your end? You have signal? You're alive? You're alive seems so extra. Let's do it. You're alive again? Yes. How's the situation on your end? We caught Kafka. It's too easy. It's kind of odd. What about Kafka's companion? Did you see Blade? That man is out there somewhere. Yeah, he popped in. Nothing personnel. Full on edgelord energy. He's out there somewhere. Be careful. He is very dangerous. I'll shake off the Cloud Knights and catch up to you. What's going on your end? Chinese quest time! Hey! Yep. Cool. I'm just wondering, do they require you to play those, though? Before you proceed with the main story? Because they seem kind of important, no? Oh, my days. Okay, wait. We have that. What's travel log again? Oh, yeah. It's like the event, achievements. Okay. And then we switch to Chinese for Dunheng, because he actually speaks Chinese. Okay, what's going up with Dunheng? Recommended team level 47. Fire, physical, ice. I think I bring Pela, actually. And Bronya, yeah. Quick setup. Okay. Let's try with that team. Right, Mara Struck Soldier, Golden Cloud Toad, Dragonfish. I don't like those Dragonfish. They're annoying. Oh well.
这就是罗浮的剑幕啊！我还是第一次见。
你不是云奇吗？
云奇也不会特意去看剑幕啊。再说我刚来不久。我们耀青的授温霍技是轮月亮，感觉比罗浮的好看。
我听闻剑幕早已枯朽，怎会突然生长蔓延？
是星河邪物作祟，别无解释。需得尽快返回十王寺。吾有伤在身，行动不便，征用几位一程，只需找到新茶渡口，诸位即可自由行动。
没办法，罗浮上的每个人都有帮助十王寺办案的义务。
Okay.
Ah, 等等我们！说实话，我是第一次见到王司的判官，你们都负责什么呀？
Wait, no, I actually need the
管辖
map.
长
I don't
生
know
种
how to
树
get
术
there.
与魔音深之事。
哦，那确实，可能见不到是最好的。
确认。
See ya.
哎，可能还有个没疏散的平民。
Oh, it's the Pokemon train. Oh, it's
公
this
叔良又
clown.
岂是贪生怕死之辈？公造司的安危，如今全指着我一人了。不成，阿彩，你自个儿逃命去吧。云奇久久不来，为今之计也只有老夫力挽狂澜。
大叔，你别逞英雄啊！
啊，阿彩，你怎么开口说起话来了？
说谁小狗呢？
This guy's still a clown in Chinese, I see.
我也寻思没给小家伙安装人声啊。嚯，怎么又来人了？学徒们都逃了，公造司只有老夫一人。你们几个也快逃命吧！
你刚刚说云奇久久不来，本姑娘身为云奇，这不就赶来了吗？哎呀，这里的事情就交给我来操心，你先跟咱们一块走吧。
不成，老夫身为公正，有责任留守司部。
哎呀，看来得使些不得已的手段了。你是准备自己动起来，还是我让身后
To carry you in his white death box.
他的白箱子里运走？
Clownery transcends all languages.
我
True.
你给我一炷香的时间考虑。
现在，马上！
Oh, I thought we were actually gonna fight him and beat him up again. That would feel nice. This clown does any harm to D-Ting? I don't think he would hurt D-Ting. Let's go, boy. Wait, who am I tracking?
云奇的小姑娘，将军怎么只派了
Super
你一个人来？
motivated to
这次受灾波及太广，云奇就算有再多人也分不
discovered
过
by
来。
enemy, cannot interact. Oh
放心
no.
吧，大叔。
Well, if you want to die that badly. I don't think I get drops from killing these, so I'm not very motivated to like fight them.
你会为此付出代价，请助我一臂之力。
生死虚实，一动天幻化，长梦一绝。
将我们所失去的全部夺回。
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I don't think I got any drops from that, right?
老夫就走到这儿，再走几步都快到大门口了。谢谢你们护送，咱们就在这儿。
Oh, thank goodness.
就差几步路了，您不跟我们一起离开吗？
No, 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 let him leave. It's fine.
大家各有职责在身。打从进公造司那天起，我照料司部中一切运转，无一日懈怠。今天也不能。学生们推到门口，那是应该的，我却不能教他们瞧见老师傅贪生怕死。跟你们到这儿就够了。接下来我得看看。
Hey, now you're saying the apprentices fled as they should have? Are you gonna make up your mind, buddy?
小丫头不必再劝了，老夫惜命的很，绝不会乱来的。快走吧。
I'm very confused. This guy is.
走吧。
I Everyone has their duties. Let's go. Why is your opinion now different from when we ran into you? Before you were like, ah, those darn students. How dare they try to save their lives. I'm gonna hand them all Fs. What? Make up your mind, buddy. Come on. From this perspective, it seems like Liana and Dan Heng just missed each other. It does look like that, doesn't it? Because at this point, this is, I think, the point where we run into him, right? I do kind of like the little duo story thing they got going. Ah.
那东西，看样子不想让咱们过去啊。我看看。
Not this thing.
我上去吼2声，应该能让他退下吧。
恐怕素珊姑娘后再凶也没
I'd
办
have
法
brought
打。
Fire MC if I knew I was fighting
眼
this
下
thing.
这公造司里，除了阿才
It
之
wasn't in
外，
the enemy preview.
怕是没有一个技巧能听人命令的。
那怎么办？
好办，不听话，打倒就是了。
闷葫芦，我印象中你不是这么鲁莽的性子啊。
Less silent and more deadly by the minute. Wait, you didn't say I was fighting this in the enemy recap? Darn it. Give me one moment, Dan Heng. I am working. Okay. Alright.
不用犹豫。
Medixi.
敌方数据收集完毕，收网标记激活。接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
Sanction rate increased.
请助我一臂之力。
生死虚实，洞天幻化，长梦一绝。
哦。
准备打针了，睡吧。
啊！没事，开始介入支援。
I want energy back. So, guess I'm doing that. Ow! Sanction mode terminated. I don't know what that means.
请助我一臂之力。我们早已踏入风暴，为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。
Would you like to break out of imprisonment and do your job, ma'am?
看来是赶上了，一点心意而已，不必在意。
我无意挑起
Imprisonment is the worst CC on your team in
生
general.
死虚实，一洞天幻化，长梦一绝。
There's so many goons all the time. I'm tired of all these goon spamming enemies. Just stop it with the goons.
请助我一臂之力。
争斗并无意义。
感谢支援。
Aha, I knew you would attack her.
没事。
Defense down means she gets energy. Oh, she gets energy from attacking any. That's very nice. I think I can rush him. Maybe. You wanna go do your job, healer lady?
准备打针了。
Oh, that didn't cleanse, restore, did it? That's a bit not good.
援助来得很及时。
Then I use all before you imprison the healer yet again.
援助来得很及时。
Stupid enemy.
侦查到敌方目标。
Defense down. Get this
敌方数据
back.
收集完毕，收网标记激活。接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
争斗并无意义。生死虚实，洞天幻化，长梦一绝。
What a lame enemy. All it does is spam ads and CC your team. What an unfun enemy.
判官大人行动时，没有人接应吗？
十王司判官独来独往，各奉使命。不过，我有个妹妹，诸位。
Wait, androids have little sisters? How? How can an android have a little
剑幕
sister?
重生，势必引来众多祸患。云骑军定在毗邻剑幕的丹顶司，向那边去即可。感谢诸位一路保护，此行善业，吾会上禀狮王。若有机缘，定当回报。
Goodbye, Shuyi. Thank you.
好啦，这一路总算是又做了一件好事。他说，云骑军在丹顶司，我打算找一艘船，这就归队。你们怎么说？
Oh, is this where we finally split up? The Alchemy Commission, let's go together. So this is where we go our separate ways. Okay, look, let's not give her the wrong idea, okay? So this is where we go our separate ways.
你要留在这儿？不成不成，工造司也不够安全了。这样吧。
How about this? I'll escort. Well, then why did you? What? Okay.
那就有劳素上姑娘了。
Well, as is the way of this country, you try to make a decision, and then they make a different decision for you. Why even give me a choice? Okay, and back to English we go. My guess is she wasn't always an android. Oh yeah, kind of like Herda. Well, no, Herda is actually de-aged herself and commands dolls, so a little different there, I guess. Head to the docks. Leave the Artisanship Commission. Oh, I guess this is where we meet up. Poor Danheng. Man has been on a wild goose chase just looking to meet up with us. Because he has a conscience and he's worried for us. How touching. Who is this again? I don't even remember. I have a preliminary understanding of the Drought of Draconic Surge's pharmacology. Come have a discussion at the Sinwood Pavilion at your earliest convenience. Might take a while. I still don't understand why we even got involved with this whole cult subplot, but okay. No, I don't understand why that was my problem. I thought I was just here to put Mom in prison and that was it, but okay. Keep dragging me into all of your problems, I guess. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. Oh, all of them are. Oh, ugh, bleh. Let's turn all of them once and see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Where does that put us? Not bad. Kind of bad, actually. Maybe I should just keep turning all of them and just see what happens. Oh. Oh, hey, wait. I had this exact same solution before. My brain hurts. Darn it. Why would they even do this? This is just mean. We did it. All skill, calculated solution. Looks like those are my tips for randomly pressing buttons until it worked.
Inventory complete.
May I just say that this is a terrible system to use for guiding things into port? Just doesn't sound like a fantastic idea. Oh, does this go to the Exalting Sanctum? Is that what this is for? No, Divination Commission. Okay. Well, I don't know why it brought us to this side of the port, but I guess we're teleporting.
Do you need me to formulate
I'm not 100% sure. I think you're embarking on this cult thing because they're following beliefs worshipping the Eon of Abundance and the Eon of the Hunt. I'm not sure if the ones that got the Stellaron is part of this cult. Oh, that would make a lot of sense.
I came up from Starskiff.
It sure felt kind of random. Like, I know that there's a feud between the Abundance and the Hunt, but like, why are they dragging us into it, you know? But if they're the people who dealt with the Stellaron, then that makes a lot of sense.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits.
A skip in the step. You got that right.
Many who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart and exhaustion. But your steps are bold and steady, a stride worthy of a nameless. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Let me guess, you couldn't pay a courier because you had free foreign interns.
The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure.
Oh, bummer.
I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
'Cause no one else exists in this country except for me, apparently. Ah, man. All I gotta say is it kind of made sense in Bellabug when they sent us out for errands. Like, we went to help Sela get that medicine because it was in a really dangerous part of the country. Or we had to go do peace talks with Svarog because we were the outside variable. But here it sure just does feel like, hey, you happen to be here and convenient and not asking for pay. Why don't you do this for me? Oh, like, there's not a whole lot of solid reasoning behind these quests, but okay, fine. I guess I'm curious too. Seat of Divine Foresight. The Seat of Divine Delegation.
You're back. Anything you wanted to share?
The prescription.
Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast. Don Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report.
Is serious as she reads the report.
No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts.
Fantastic! Just what I was... You already warned me, you're being too polite. Thank you!
Please, take them.
I will, don't worry.
Much for the Lafu.
Yes, I have.
For the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
Yes, it really is. Have you some time? There are some issues which I would like your expertise. Could you drop by the Sinwood Pavilion for a spell? I just was there! Why did you not include this message while I was already there? Now? At your earliest convenience would be best. They just think I'm a dog. They think I'm like deeting at their every... Hey, where are those gifts? Hey. What do you mean? You were like, please take this, and then I didn't get any quest rewards? Scammer? Okay. We go listen to this clown now. Don Shu has other matters requiring your help. As usual. Okay. Jingyuan labor law at work. One studies, the other issues out. Yeah. Scammed. What you got was an IOU. It was a check. I have to cash it. Is that the idea?
Thank you for coming on such short notice.
Well, I didn't really have a choice, but you're welcome. What can I help you with?
My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time?
Really? Am I a hero or am I a FedEx courier? Come on. Why me?
My colleagues were supposed to handle the deliveries, but now healers are needed everywhere. I can't count on them to do it. I thought long and hard, but I realized I had no choice but to ask
postal
you.
system?
Perhaps
Or
you could
courier
see it as repaying a
businesses?
favor?
Fair enough? No. Not fair enough. What repaying a favor? What favor did you do for me? That wasn't a favor for me, as a favor for some other person in some other department.
The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back.
Ah, darn kids.
This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Get me out of this country already. You've gone from leading a coup and being a hero, saving a planet from eternal frost, to being an unpaid FedEx courier. Isn't it so much fun? UPS simulator. You can now pretend that you're a truck driver. Find the little girl at Exalting Sanctum. Hand her the medicine. Oh, wait.
Do you know why?
The Stellaron is a part-timer.
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the east, ends up west.
Are they making fun of a blind kid? This country sucks.
Get down.
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
I'm looking at a disappointing example of humanity is what I'm looking at. So cocky, huh?
Who do you think you are? Keep your
About
nose
to give you
out
a
of this. I
spanking.
beat people up all the time.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah,
scared.
Get lost. Stop meddling in our business.
The arrogant kid runs up and punches you. You stand strong, unmoving, but he falls backward from the reaction force. Let me teach you all about Newton's laws, suckers.
Stop yelling and help me up already.
They use some kind of hidden power. I saw it. You're a cheater.
So what if I am?
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
Better run before I cheat you some more.
They didn't even flinch. Ugh, shut up. Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
Martial
I'll
arts.
let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Yeah!
Hey, why don't I got a new idea. Why don't we just let the Luo Fu get destroyed from the inside out, you know? That sounds great. There's not a whole lot of people here worth saving other than maybe the general. Are you okay?
I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't
Oh,
have run
kid,
into those
we're not gonna
guys.
get you started on victim blaming. It's
Always
not your
laugh
fault
at
that other
me for
people
being
stink.
blind. They like to trip me up and steal my things.
Oh. Well, should I go gouge out their eyes so that they know how it feels?
Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily.
Who's blind now, sucker? Gonna laugh if at the end of this you're awarded some coupons for some dumpling, squid on a stick, or tofu. It should be tofu, as the, isn't it? Well, that's Korean, but like the get out of jail party meal is like tofu, right? So they should give me tofu at the end of this quest line. Kid gang, see ya, little nerds.
Oh, Don Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on Alafu recently. Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, miss. Remember to thank her for me.
See, I'll do a favor for this. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Why does she wander about alone?
Because she has no friends.
Well, I've delivered
Because
the
this country
medicine.
is messed up.
I should report back to Don Shu.
Hey, Don Shu? What's stopping me from hopping on a ship and leaving? Is that the Stellaron? Better be a darn good Stellaron to keep me from heading out immediately. See ya, suckers. Okay. This poor kid is gonna have so much trauma when she's older.
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine?
Yeah, I beat up a few kids too. It was great. They learned about Newton's laws.
She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward.
Aww.
Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend?
You're running awful low on favors, lady. What do you need?
I want to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her?
Okay.
I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care.
Oh yeah,
to
she'll
heal.
have psychological trauma for like her whole life. Unfortunate. Do you know where you might find her?
She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting
So
the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the Commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's
Back
go.
to the Artisanship Commission we go. We were just there. Alright, guys, get back in the star skiff. We're going now. Where are we going? Artisanship Commission, that's right. Artisanship Commission.
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Oh my gosh, this poor girl. Did no one tell her that there's monsters all over here?
Fighting is meaningless.
Did you see a kid wandering around? Or they let a kid board a star skiff and come here? Someone's messed up. Someone needs to get fired. Who let a blind kid go into an area infested by monsters?
Ready for another? Lend me your strength.
I've no interest in.
Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Lend me your strength.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
She doesn't know where she's going. She's blind. She knows she's going to the Artisanship Commission. And to get there, I think she would have had to take a star
right.
skiff.
Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Or she walked there on foot.
Thank you, big sister. Thank you, Danshu.
First children bullies, now robot
Don't
bullies.
need to
What's
be
next?
scared anymore.
The Mara infected.
She is
Mara
here.
bullies.
When I think about all the trouble I've caused you two, I feel like such a burden. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Is that why
gosh.
you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling.
What?
Because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path?
Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Danshu?
I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality.
When she knows how it feels
Walking
more than
alone in
anybody
the
else.
darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle. Unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you. As a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her.
Wait, weren't you just saying that she needs to understand she's gonna need help for the rest of her life? Which is it? Aren't you helping to save her?
Yes. By trying my best to change her personal circumstances. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
Hey, you're right, Danshu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum. Thank you again for all you've done.
You're welcome.
It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become Chief Alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful.
I didn't
But the truth
necessarily
is,
think of
no
that,
amount
but
of
like,
words
that's a
can prepare
lot
her
to
for
put
what
on a
lies ahead.
very little kid. Like, I don't think she really needed that at this age. Bunch of immortals can't figure out a cure for blindness over the course of eternity, yeah. Well, you know, even if they're immortal, their medical level doesn't seem that much higher than our modern day, and I don't think we have a cure for blindness, really. Like, we can help the vision impaired, but not really full blindness. So, I guess that's the reasoning. Oh, hey look! They have the question right here. Does the Xianzhou have the technology to help with such impairments?
For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born. The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states.
Interesting.
I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate.
They have complete cellular regeneration from their base DNA.
That brief window of sight that I regained
Oh
has
my
turned
gosh.
into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind.
Oh my gosh.
For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance.
Don't worry, I just had a very long quest with a guy
What a
who was
joke.
born without a brain.
Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture.
Really?
Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author.
I don't... What do you mean?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in exalting sanctum have been met, for now. Oh, I have a gift for you.
Oh, I've heard
Though
that
I'll
one
need
before.
a little time to prepare it.
Okay.
I'll contact you once it's ready to collect.
So you're a very busy
See
medical
you soon,
professional,
friend.
so I'll allow you some slack. Oof. Yeah, oof is all I gotta say. They're completely determined by their genetics then, no matter what they
I
do. That's
understand.
kind of crazy, honestly. Dip like this. Okay. I feel her. She really wants to see the world for herself and not live in darkness. I know! That sucks even if she gets surgery. It just goes back down to the bottom. That's, really, really quite sad. Which is probably why she's being so hard on that kid. I still maintain, though, there are some things that are true, but you don't tell kids, you know? You don't tell kids before they're ready. You can just send that kid into a lifelong depressive spiral if you tell them that information before they're ready. I guess she was technically ready though, because she accepted it in stride. Kind of a gamble, though. I don't know. Okay. Nice, nice. Alright. Go to spare time bookshop and wait for Danshu's message. What are we waiting for? Why are we waiting for here again? I don't remember. What message were we waiting for? Something or another.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
This is a bookstore. If you want to read or pick out a book, just go in and browse around. Call me when you want to pay. Oh, it's total lack of charisma running a booth. This is how I run my booths at cons. Got anything you can recommend? I don't really read that much, so I really can't recommend anything. Why is she employed here? Is this a child? Oh my gosh. Child labor. Jingyuan, come on, dude. Now I see why he has no qualms employing foreigners. He has no qualms employing children either. Waiting for a gift from her? Oh, right. She's like, it might take me some time. I see. Good reminder.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
Just made things up.
Calling him something like Mr. Xian. Why other storytellers abroad from Shenzhou? Have you seen storytellers on other planets? I can tell you've probably seen it before. Storytelling is a traditional form of performative art. I wish you could pay a little more attention to his bookstore business. Is there any that you'd like to buy? Sure, I'll read some books to pass the time. Go right ahead.
Is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas.
Oh wait, she sounds actually kind of enthusiastic. I thought she was straight up deadpan like, hi. If you would like, pick up a book, let me know when you want to pay. And that's it. I prepared the present of which I have mentioned. I wish to entrust it to you in person. Alright, coming over. Do not worry, I will be there, awaiting your presence.
Ah, looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh.
Maybe buy a book. We spent all this time at the bookstore and didn't buy anything. Ugh. Feels bad, man. Those snacks aren't free. Gotta be a breadwinner to get those treats.
There you are.
Nobody
friend.
likes a window shopper. Yeah, we
You've
window
been
shop
running
for like
so
hours
many
or
errands
days.
lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health.
What?
I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. And I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then, that's that.
For real?
I've still got some other business to attend to, so...
That sounds like a very expensive gift. Goodness.
Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you, in the true sense of the word.
Oh my gosh. You glance at it, swallow it down, put it aside. I don't know, man. I think I already have a Stellaron in my body. I think this is a moot point. Wouldn't it be better if I gave this to somebody else? Like, for example, if I want to live forever with him, Jeppy. Hey, Jeppy, I have a gift for you. Put it
It's
aside.
not that I don't trust Shu, but this doesn't seem like something I should take lightly.
Oh no, that's not my intention whatsoever.
Something feels off. I'd better talk to Qingzu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Oh, is she like a hidden cult member? Is that why she was talking about maybe we are the fools and the people at the abundance were right the whole time? That's kind of a bummer though, because I do want to give it to Jeppy. If it is safe to imbibe substance, no one better to give it to than your beloved. Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. Head to the Seat of Divine Foresight. Okay, so, yeah, if the Chief Alchemist is an inside agent or a mole, we've got some problems. Like, we've got some very big problems, in fact. But at least I've gained her trust. So if she's a double agent, well, we have a foot up. Did she just reverse engineer the drug the cult was using? I know, she's like, this prescription is so dangerous, let's try it. Okay, we go into the Seat of Divine Foresight. You know what that reminds me of? You have to talk to a guard every time you want to go in. It makes me think of the Ocular from Shadowbringers in Final Fantasy XIV. You have to talk to the guard every time you want to go into the Ocular. Hey, we have some sketchy drugs for you to see.
It's been a while. To what does the Seat of Divine Foresight owe the pleasure? I understand. You say you have suspicions about this pellet she gave you? How about this? Leave this Broomdew Concentrate pellet with me. and I'll find someone to run a few tests on it.
Sounds good. And if it ends up being valid, you have to give it back so I can give it to my boyfriend. Are we all good? That guard did his job with pleasure, true.
I need to find a trustworthy alchemist, so you'll need to wait here a while.
And someone
it
who
isn't
can keep
easy
it
to
secret.
find trustworthy people like yourself in these perilous times.
Oh, I'm glad I'm... Why am I trustworthy? Everybody trusts FedEx.
Thank the stars you were wise enough not to take that pellet.
What happens if you take
My
it?
alchemists were able to extract many forbidden components.
Oh, shoot!
The result is identical to the disciples' mysterious prescription.
You have a traitor in your midst. We found the imposter. What happens if you take it? Has anyone taken it? Or was everybody boring and safe like me and actually just put it away? I'm vaguely curious. I can't believe Danshu lied to me? What do you mean? I already knew everybody in this whole ship was a stinking traitor. I see, in that case I'll go look for her now?
I had a suspicion that there
Well,
might be a spy
maybe
in the Alchemy
maybe
Commission,
nobody took the pill.
but I never expected it to be someone so high up in the organization. I'll put out a wanted notice for Danshu immediately.
Sheesh.
If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Wow. You really had us going with that sob story and the blind girl, huh? No, the thing is, I think her story is 100% true, and it's because of her resentment against being born blind that she turned to basically the only solution she could see for having sight again. I think nothing she did was actually a lie. It's just a tragic truth, and the more tragic truth is I'm gonna go ahead and beat her up for it. Has she been passing that same medicine to children? The blind girl is actually drugged up on opium or something now. That'd be crazy. And then they turn into Mara-struck, and you have to fight a new brand of enemies that's like baby Mara-struck, and they're kids. Oh, that'd be so messed up. They're not gonna do that, I think. Hey, good old friend. Been a while since we last talked. I want to say I appreciate this gift that you found me. Oh, she ran. She knew.
Danshu isn't here. Where could she be?
We have texting, don't we?
I've got it. Danshu's medicine box has her scent on it.
Don't we have
I'll
her
ask the
number?
D-Ting that Qingzu lent me to track her.
She doesn't know we're onto her, right? Oh, they don't even make you follow the scent. They just warp you. I mean, texting and Discord exists for a reason.
Come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find Danshu.
Oh, there's something really cute about the way she talked to D-Ting. Come on out, little D-Ting. Ah. Is there an enemy? I can't see. I just mashed the auto attack button. I couldn't actually see. Give me one moment, buddy, before you so rudely interrupted me, cause I was trying to finish up this detail.
Don't hesitate.
Ah, yeah, I hear ya. Please don't turn this into Dead Space with the infinite enemies. This game would be pushing it for that. They would be, but a part of me would respect it.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I think I don't mind. I don't really mind when games go a little darker, but yeah, that'd be pretty crazy, huh?
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
This battle is plain.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
It would be like, haha, light and fluffy anime game. Oh wait, let's fight drugged up children. It would be quite crazy, wouldn't it?
Troublesome. Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support.
Fighting is meaningless.
Whoa, these guys are tanky. What the heck?
Strength.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You never know how dangerous kids can be. It'll be really nice if I can get a counter against those folks. Cause they're annoying. I guess I could run physical MC, but I'm not super keen on that idea. Oh goodness.
That's Don Shu with a group of disciples.
Hey, old buddy, old pal.
I guess that tells me all I need to know.
How's it going? Traitor.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. She's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by her hands.
True.
Yes,
You're about to join him.
What?
I said she's my friend. Leave us.
They forgot to map
Yes,
the
Master.
They forgot to map the lip flap again.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me.
You're the head of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. You lied to me? Nah, I expect everybody in this game to lie to me. How the game is written, it would be out of left field, nothing truly against. I'm all for IPs to push the bounds in terms of ratings and writing. I'm saying this for the audience's sake. Yep, all very true. Pretty similar to Bellabog, Civil War, dealing with Stellarana Wonder Drug. Oh yeah, Natasha's companion story. True. You're the head?
The head? What a crude way of putting it. I am master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, scion of merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you?
What if I tell her I did? What kind of medicine is it exactly?
That which the elixir seekers that arrive on the Xianzhou dream of. The formula to immortality. To take it is to initiate the transformation from a short-lived species into a Xianzhou person or an abomination, depending on your perception. Please believe me when I say that never once have I thought about harming you. I merely wanted to offer you the chance
So the
to
Mara
obtain
struck
immortality
are
and
the
freedom.
immortal.
Friend, please, I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The
Yeah, I'd
truth
love to.
isn't what it appears to be.
What
did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is
Like, it
chasing
kind of
the
just
heathen
seems like this whole
Plaguestalker
country
across
dragged
the
me into a
stars,
religious
while the
conflict when
disciples of
I
Sanctus Medicus
don't
abet
hold to
their
either
heresy?
belief. All I'm gonna say.
Do you really think that is the case?
I have no opinion on the matter, but that General Jingyuan, he is a
Nor
scary
the
dude.
devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic? I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu.
To leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you.
You know, this girl actually is just speaking facts. Let her go. Battle with her. What should I do, guys? I kind of want fisticuffs, but I kind of also agree with everything she says. My fists just want to go miyunga mi bunga. Kind of an inflated ego there, huh, lady? Well, she said the truth is not what it is. I kind of trusted her on that part. The thing is that this general and his cronies, clowns, have not done anything to convince me that they're on the right side. Not one bit. Only Welt has been like, hey, maybe immortality would not be a good thing, which I kind of agree, but everything else surrounding the conflict, I'm like, who knows? What would Jeppy do? Jeppy would arrest her 100%. That man is 150% lawful. He's like, this is above my problem. I'm taking you to the commission. They can decide what to do with you because it's not my goal, or my job is to bring you in. I guess what would Byleth do? Byleth would let her go. Yeah. I get you're a neutral entity. Remember that this elixir she's passing is kind of bad. Oh, true. She is spreading basically, like, immortal opium, which is not good. That is correct. And she is kind of crazy. Like, what kind of lady makes people write 500 copies of a sentence? That's kind of weird. Tough call. I'm gonna fight her, cause I feel like fighting somebody. I'm sorry it had to be like this, but the truth is, I just want to fight you.
Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting.
Me too.
Farewell, Nameless.
We'll just let her go? What happened to the battle? Oh, okay. We'll kill her cronies instead. Nice.
I've no interest in conflict.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Lend me your strength.
Well, you guys weren't very much of a fight, were you? You have more waves. There we go.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Ready for another? This battle is unavoidable.
Oh boy, that is a lot of clowns.
Lend me your
I should have brought my tank, actually. That was a lot more people than I thought it would be. Can I kill him straight up? I think I can. Okay. That'll really help. That's okay.
Support.
That is a-okay.
Fighting is meaningless.
Lend me your strength.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'd better report my findings to Chi.
I think that writing part was that one member's idea and not hers. Oh, siloing within the organization. Very understandable. Her dialogue is different on fighting her. Yeah, I imagine so. Do you end up fighting those guys anyway, though, if you let her go? Humming anime songs increases your character's power by 20%. The hidden patch. Donshu's diary. Oh, sure, let's read. Rainbow Arbiter. Yufei is enlisted in the war. Third Great War between the Alliance and the denizens of the Abundance. Many people I know went to the war. I never imagined Yufei would be conscripted as well. So many healers. Why does that have to be you? I know you're worried. I'm just a healer. I won't be in danger. The Arbiter will keep me safe. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yufei is dead. Oh, man. Not dying in the hands, and says you're gone to dust by the Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow. Not even a single bone of her left behind. Oh, okay. So she used to be part of the hunt. She had a sister slash friend slash lover, somebody named Yufei, who she was really close with, who died in the war because of the hunt, and then after that she turned and became the Abundance, or, you know, joined the cult of the Abundance, I guess.
I've no interest in conflict.
Oh my gosh, so many buffoons. You know, if I focus the Warp Trotter, there's a non-zero chance I just die. Oh well. Sounds like you only live once, eh?
Lend me your strength. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Alright, this is gonna be a big ouchie. But I agreed for the Warp Trotter.
That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Troublesome.
Okay. We living? Ow. Ow. Alright.
Just a little.
We lived.
Think nothing of it. Enemy targets detected.
That double defense down is a bit oofers.
Ready for another?
I've no interest in conflict.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Naughty child. I'm okay. Commencing support.
Fighting is meaningless.
Lend me your strength.
For sure.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Okay. We lived. Trotter.
A delicate operation.
You might encounter Trotters. If you defeat the Golden Warp Trotters, you'll be awarded Stellar Jades. Oh, really? Oh, one. Well, thank you for that 1/160th of a pull. Report to... Oh, I'm in the wrong area, I guess. We have to go back and report to the head cronies.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Hard work means hard rest. Unless you're a content creator. Then hard work means even harder work. Alright, we go into the ocular.
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Don Shu?
I did.
So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long.
Don't take that tone with me, young lady.
They must have a more nefarious plan.
I didn't see you sending nobody
We've got
to help
apprehend
me.
them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner.
Really? That's the first I've heard of it.
I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself.
Hey, Jing Yuan,
If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
Is she actually gonna give me something this time? Oh, we finished the quest. We finally get something? Stay tuned to find out what happens in the upcoming installment. Oh, shoot! Wait, does that mean we're done with MSQ? Are we... Is it over? Until 1.3? That's all the story we got, huh? pigs show up a lot. After getting the 1-stellar jade, carefully looked at the rewards. I don't see a single jade anymore. Oh no. Well, they have golden. They were talking about there are golden trotters and there are normal trotters. So the normal ones probably don't give you jade. I understand her stance with betraying those she once called allies. The governing bodies are sketchy as heck. At the same time, using that drug is too dangerous to be left unattended. True. Yeah, I don't really wanna promote drug abuse. That's for sure. So that's why we're mostly taking the side. Also, the general still scares me. You are caught up with MSQ. I cry every time thinking about new main story update. I'm trying to remain mostly spoiler-free. I got spoiled on one thing, but I think other than that, completely blind. So, not bad at all. Well, overall, I am very exasperated with this country, and I feel like it did a lot less than Belobog to make me sympathetic to its cause before dragging me into 100 different coffee errands, but not gonna lie, it's still fun to just kind of troll around a ship and just do random stuff. Well, I could technically just end there, honestly, right? So we have character quests, we have side quests. You received a message from Asta. She seems interested in the Foxy and Beauty chat. What could it be that can't be said over a message? Oh, Asta, what are you getting into? Oh yeah, maybe I'll just end for the night. It's a wee bit on the early end, but yeah, I guess I didn't expect the story to end that quickly. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? You're just too fast for the devs? No, it'll take me some time to edit everything now. Because the nice thing is that now I don't have to like kind of run through MSQ. I'll have some time to like edit or... I know people said they were interested in watching me play through side quests and character quests. So I could do that next stream. Are there any of these that are not good to stream? I guess we'll never know. Okay, well, guess we're done for now. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, I'm gonna just, wow, feels short, but it's already been 2 hours stream. Guess that's what happens when a game is fun. Companion quests would be amazing. Okay, we'll do companion quests next stream. Cause we have like 3. We have like 3 to go through, yeah. So do companion quests. And other than that, I think we're done for the night. So they could be bite-sized video content, true. I'm probably gonna edit down basically most of the footage that I have into highlights. It's kind of funny. I don't realize how much time I waste in this game. Like, I have no idea where do I spend all my time in this game, but I've been editing the Belobog arc, which I've gone through, I think, 12 hours of footage at this point, or 10 hours? 10 to 12 hours of footage at this point, and that video is only 25 minutes long. I'm like, goodness, I spend a lot of time not doing very useful things in my playthrough, but it is what it is sometimes, eh? And the important thing is that it's fun. I'm having a lot of fun, so yeah. Thank you for chilling, and have a great night, you guys. Thank you, Hez, Drew Brothers, Dima, KK, and Israel Ryan, and Nickel G. Have an awesome evening, and I'll have a dedicated art stream on Friday with Marty PCSR. We will be drawing things. It will probably be Star Rail. I might be working on the Star Rail chibis, so yeah, we'll see. Anyway, that's all. Thank you very much, and see ya on Friday.